Welcome to the another episode of the Pop Culture Unboxing. And today we have surprisingly already, and I know that's what I was saying. But I was like, wait, already? But yeah. Hard Pack July 2017. This I didn't even know shipped. And all of a sudden, I'm like, well, because we said I got the bill, I'm gonna bring it back in the package. I'm like, what's in the? I'm trying to figure out what the package is in the package, and it's this. I'm guessing it's the July 2017 box. This is only second. This will be the second unboxing of it on YouTube. I looked it up. I didn't watch it, but I looked it up. This is not of our pack, obviously, but of the July 2017 DVD one. This is the DVD pack because I did not get the Blu-ray this month, so unfortunately could not afford it. So this is the DVD pack. Yes, it is the DVD. 4 DVDs for $20. Yeah, a really good price. We've had some great DVDs and movies. I've not seen some movies. I have seen, but I have not watched in a long time. I didn't have a DVD. Very rarely I've actually had maybe one of the, like 3 or 4 at the most movies I already had on DVD. But sometimes a couple of them are upgrades. Including we had that Silence of the Lambs one, which was really neat. I like the Stilton better than one I had. It was Hannibal, not so let's see what the first one is first. And first we actually have an Asian horror movie, which is this is the second one actually I've seen Asian horror. It's called The Booth, from Tarleton Asian Extreme. When talk radio turns on, the booth turns deadly. The booth turns deadly. Interesting. I'm always interested in horror, Asian horror. It's always nice to get more. The glare. Hopefully it's good. Let's see. Special feature includes making of the booth, Q&A with director and actor, on-air interview with filmmakers, original theatrical trailer. Shogo, played by Ryuta Saito, is an arrogant and condescending star of a popular call-in radio show. While his new studio is being remodeled, he must temporarily broadcast out of Studio 6, a creepy and depleted booth abandoned since its last DJ committed suicide. Then he begins receiving disturbing calls. The voices on the line whisper liar over and over. Has someone discovered the truth about his sister past, or has the curse of Studio 6 been unleashed? Ooh. See, here's a problem with this, and I'm going to say this is to the people who are going to, I'm going to try to get out the people who do description. Don't give like a twist like, oh, he's got something disturbing past. Just say like, oh, this is a curse. So like, you know, all you have to do is like put, is it sinister? Is it like something from his past, or is it something? I don't have to say it was something he did in his past. It's the truth about his sinister past. Again, that plays into the fact that something is wrong. Now you obviously want to see the movie to see what he's done in the past. But here's the thing: is leave it like a little bit more. What's the word? A little bit more. A little bit more ambiguous. That's what I'm thinking of. The next. Okay. Okay. I will say this. I definitely was not expecting this. I liked this movie as a kid, but growing up and looking back on it, it wasn't as good as I remembered it being. My friend, I may not own 1 and 2, but I now own Jaws 3. Yes, Jaws 3. It'd be funny if it does it like 1 and 2 in there too. That's quite. I'm sorry. I just randomness of randomness. A deadly new attraction. Dennis Quaid, Beth Armstrong, Simon McCornack, and Academy Award winner Louis Gossett Jr. starring in the most terrifying. Just terrifying Jaws adventure ever. Now, this was a parody, like a written description, that this would be funny. Everyone at Florida SeaWorld is thrilled with the new undersea kingdom, a maze of underworld plexiglass tunnels that permits visitors to get closer to the marine life than ever before. The opening ceremonies include many important guests. One of them fighting the baby shark who accidentally enters the park's lagoon to a facility Seagate and subsequently dies. The young shark's 35-foot mother soon follows her offspring, creating the most horrifying tale of terror ever filmed in water. Directed by the original Jaws designer Joe Alves. The reason he was a designer and not a director. Written by Richard Matheson and Carl Goodblay. I have no idea. It's filled with heart-pounding special effects. This Jaws will have you screaming for your life. I'm sorry, I can't read that with them. This was made originally to be in 3D. It's not this is not the 3D version. So, if you've ever watched Nostalgia Critic's review of it, or anyone's review it, there's some hilariously bad scenes, and it looks, of course, obviously it's dated, some of the, special effects, because it took place in the... Oh, God. I'm sorry, I just can't help. Oh. How can anyone read the back of that and actually not let that just like laugh, knowing how bad that movie is at times. Next we have Dead Shadows. They're filmed by David Chalamet. The apocalypse has begun. It's a zombie movie, it looks like. Oh, God. I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't be laughing. I should not be laughing. I can't help myself. This is... I've not actually ever seen Jaws 1 and 2. I've actually only watched Jaws 3 and 4. Let's put it that way. The reason why I never watched 1 and 2, it's just before my time, and those had come out like when I was still a kid, so I watched them when I was a kid. 4 to 5 horror fans are going to have a lot of fun with this action-packed film. Sit back, strap in, and prepare for a couple of OMG moments. That's a review by Dead Central. Special features include making of special effects, the lead scenes, interviews, producer and director David Chalamet, theatrical trailer, teaser trailer. Man, well, at least it has something more than just the trailers and that stuff, like some kind of DVD. You see, Dead Shadows tells the terrifying story of Chris, played by Fabian Wolfram, whose parents were brutally killed 11 years ago on a day that Halley's Comet could be seen from Earth. Tonight, a new comet appearing, and everyone in Chris's building is getting ready to celebrate the event. As the night falls, Chris discovers that people are starting to act strangely. They're becoming disoriented and violent, and it doesn't take long before they begin to mutate into something far beyond recognition. In a fight for survival, Chris escapes from his building with the help of a gun-toting tenant John Fallon from Death Race and Saw 2, but will they make it out alive? Yeah. Sounds like a zombie sort of like and a comment sort of thing. I think somebody guessed it. It'll give flavor right now, adjusting. Okay, last one. The Dark Tapes. Okay, this looks creepy. 9.5 out of 10. But I found. Okay, that's not should not be naming your website that, because a lot of people don't like found footage. I don't mind them, though they're becoming formulaic because again the whole found footage thing is, oh well, you know, they don't survive, and they tell you at the beginning, like, really? It's like, why are we? What's the point of going to see a movie because everything is gonna be everything is gonna be that way. Seeing the truth has consequences. Again, it's called The Dark Tape. I never heard of it. The only one I've heard is Jaws. Jaws 3. Creepy as hell, a tense and thrilling film, constantly frightening, and The Dark Tape delivers the best practical effect monster of the year. Rue Morgue. Okay, so that's what. You know, that's the kind of thing that should be in it. You should put Rue Morgue. Rue Morgue's a art magazine, not foundfootage.com. FootageCritic.com. Over 60 award nominations. A horrifying blend of mayhem and of terror and mayhem, which takes you on a twisted journey into a world of paranormal activity, demonic possession, and the supernatural. That really doesn't tell us anything. And the bottom of it just tells you, I guess it was in the movie. And who directed it, the screenplay. This literally, again, look at the blurb in the back of it. I'm not gonna, again. I am just, I don't, that is just a badly description in there. It doesn't really give you anything. It's like, what is the movie about? It just, what, I mean, if let's say you go on the movies. Let's say you go in the movie store, going on like Amazon or anywhere, and this is the only description you get on a website. It's gonna leave you very confused. It's gonna leave you very, very confused. Like, what the hell does this have to do with anything? What the hell is the movie about? Like, if you go to like. You look at it like, ooh, that's an interesting thing. What does that, like, you look at it, there's nothing about the movie that actually tells you what the movie is. Nothing that gives you any clue. It's like The Dark Tapes. Is that like some, like, sort of Ring ripoff? What the hell does that mean? What the... I'm sorry, I'm not blaming Horror Facts. It's not their fault. They just, you know, obviously select the movies. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to. I'm so conflicted. I mean, I can't say I'm interested. I mean, because there's nothing to get me interested in that movie. this, I mean, it looks scary, but you need something more to represent it. I mean, just there's a good pack. Again, that is the one, but I just very. It's fun. It'll be fun to laugh at. Maybe the both sounds interesting. Dead Shadows sounds interesting. I don't know what the frick to think about this, because this is really just. I have no idea what it is. But we're not done. Yeah, we're not done now. We babble on like that. We got some other stuff. I'm gonna go quickly through. I got recently, finally got this. I mean to get this as it came out. Assassination Classroom Season 2. Part 1. This is part 1. The Final Blow, the Final Exam. I'm not gonna read it because there's so much. There's a bunch of stuff on the shelf. I'm not gonna read everything. And we have Captain Harlock. Space Pirate, the complete series. Game Glare. And then Pop, I've been wanting to get one version of this. I ended up being able to get the special edition, the Blood version of it. The previous Diamond exclusive. The Red Sonja, this is the Blood Splatter version. It's the Diamond exclusive, previous Diamond exclusive. It's only $11, same price as a regular Pop at the comic book store. So it's like I want to get that, and I had just enough this week. So there's that. Also, Darkwing Duck Pop. Yes, they're out. I got that one. And I couldn't find Launchpad. I think I found it for it, but I wanted to at least get these two. So I saw them. And Goslin. Launchpad's the only one I'm missing from that series now. So I got sort of like this sort of thing like, oh, I don't have to figure this. Some ornaments I got from Hallmark. Beetlejuice. I don't have a Beetlejuice ornament. Oh, the back, side, back. Right, description of it. Extra, put the artist down. Put the feet. Not the ornament. Soundwave. All the sides are all the same, and the back and the front are only different ones. Same with the sounds too. Yeah, I was watching somebody that was showing off all of like the box. Like, all you really need to show is like the fronts and the back. Like I didn't even show the back. Is the back of. But I should show more of this. The top is the side. Back. These are awesome looking Pops. I have not actually taken them out yet because I've been getting around to put them up. I still got to put the Pops up over there of ones I got from the ones I got from the East Coast Comic Garden State Comic Fest. Mario, it's me, Mario. I got this. I have Groots and lots of Groots, but this is cool. The Dancing Groot. It plays music. Last one, because it's the back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. Sidney Crosby. So yeah, I collect the Hallmark ornaments. I've been, for years. That so this is. Make sure I'm not. No, okay. Okay. There we go. So make sure I don't flash it. This is my Amazon Prime Day order. Not all of it. There's two things. The Teen Titans season 1 to 5 pack, and then the Batman 60 TV series complete collection. That's the only things I'm missing. But I think I went this with the Teen Titans season because I wanted to fish off Trouble in Tokyo, which includes the last episode of Robin the Underworld Race. I mean to get that. Game this was on sale. I've been meaning to get this. It includes actually 3 games. The Assassin's Creed Enzo collection. Enzo. Wrestling in the round. I think I meant Enzo because Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and Assassin's Creed Revelation. I've played those. Next we have Star Trek, the original motion picture collection. I have all these on tape and I have a couple on DVD, but I didn't have. Now I have them all on Blu-ray. They do have some of the special features, even though it's not shown on the DVD. Includes all 60 original cast movies on Blu-ray. So, next, this has been one I was waiting for. I've been waiting to get. I was waiting to get this until the extended versions had come out, and then I just never got around to getting them. Now I do. This is the complete Hobbit collection in 3D. I do have a 3D player downstairs. I really got it for the Blu-ray, for the extended version. So awesome! Been meaning to pick that up. Finally got that. Another game that was on sale. I couldn't pass up. We're gonna play this later, somewhere down the line. Injustice 2. We played the original one on Cast. The story mode. We definitely played the story mode in this. Definitely looking forward to playing this. It was really the first one. This one's supposed to be good too. Next, this has been one I've been meaning to pick up for a long while. For a while since it came out. Not for a long while, because it's only been out for a little bit. But the Steins Gate movie. I don't think it's been out for a couple of months, but this has been one I've been meaning to pick up for a bit. Definitely been really fun to watch that. I'm a huge Steins Gate. I love Steins Gate. Another Star Trek item. Again, another thing I've been meaning to pick up. A lot of these things were meaning to pick up. They were really on sale. Amazon. Star Trek Beyond. This is a great movie last year. Next we have. I picked this up because I haven't seen this, and I wanted to watch this. I want to see it, and again, it's not. I hadn't seen it yet. And it was not great, but again, I love this series, even though a lot of people don't. Underworld Blood Wars, which probably will be the last Underworld movie. But I like these movies. I like them. Next, I've actually heard good things about this. It's Sid Marty Krofft's Electro Woman and Dyna Girl, meet Hollywood's new superstars. This is the live action movie based on the 70s TV show. It's supposed to be good. I've heard good things about it. It's been something I've even picked. I've forgotten about because it sort of flew under the radar for a while. This is supposed to be good. This is like a good reboot. It never got a really big wide release. This is another one. Some people didn't like this. But again, this is sort of like, okay, I have to box it, and I was like, okay, now let me just finish off this. I did like this movie. I didn't like some of the predictable things, but again, it's sort of born predictable. Like, really, you had to go there. I won't spoil it, but we got the Jason Bourne, the most recent Bourne movie. And then the last one, something I've been meaning to pick up a long time. Let's just put it this way: this thing still has have a Neon Alley sticker on it. I like the first part. I just never got around to picking up the second part. Tiger and Bunny season part 2 of the series. I say season 1. I don't think. I wish there was a season 2. This was a great show. Great show. That I think was I think that was I think well, that stuff wasn't. Or I think that the Hobbit was on sale. The Star Trek was, Injustice was, the Teen Titans was. But I got all this, like, you know, it's a chance to get and just take care of a lot of stuff I really needed. I wanted to get too, since I had the money at the time. So yeah, so good stuff. You know, games we'll be playing until next year. Most likely, you know. We'll probably follow up Assassin's Creed Origins sometime next year with the after the latest year we'll probably Assassin's Creed 2. The Origins is supposed to be like the origins of everything. So it's sort of like a prequel. So it's not so you can play like that and like play the other rest of the games in the series. It's sort of like, I think it's supposed to be chronological. This is supposed to be like the end of the beginning of things, I think. That's what they were setting up as. So it should be fun. Some fun stuff coming up. But yeah, that is going to be it. Gotta say, other than that one movie, the horror pack, like I said, was pretty good. What we hear, the pen tip flew out of the pen. Okay. What the hell happened there? What the frick happened? Okay, that's why. Because the tip that's why. Okay. That was weird. I was taking this pen out, the cross off our pack, and the things we're still waiting for, and it flew off. We're still waiting for Loot Anime and Mega Bubba's. I know they have Bubba actually, and Don't Eat the Gum, which they just emailed me and said they were gonna send it out today. They wanted to make sure they weren't sending me duplicates of it. That was because they had a computer crashed and they lost the database, so they wanted to make sure from before when I had ordered the box last year in April, they wanted to make sure that they're not to send me the same thing, like the same another Predator figure, another one of the Freddy Freddy picture. Same Freddy picture, I guess. Which is nice. I thank them for that. Thank you, guys. I'll thank them for that video. A good set should be going up on theirs. But yeah, that is what we still got upcoming for the month of July. But if you're new to the YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Like I said, we'll be doing lots more unboxing videos. Should pick up a little bit more in August. I might like. I don't think I'm gonna do like a whole bunch of them like I did before. Might do is like do a 3 month subscription to a couple of them. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how August goes. Since I have to put some money down on the games, still the pre-order. So we'll see how that goes on everything. So yeah. So also if you so hit the subscribe button if you like these videos. If you want to see more unboxings, also follow me on Facebook and Twitter for all kinds of goodies I post up on there, from conventions, all kinds of photos and all kinds of other stuff you can find there. So yeah. Also follow me on Twitch for all the playthroughs live. Come interact with me. You say, oh, your videos are boring because it's like no interaction, like because it's don't really interact. If more people get by it, like talk more. Have more to talk about. Yeah. So yeah. Till next time, have a good one, everyone.